Hi guys, so a lot of you have been looking for information about when you can come to China, and lots of students are asking this question. We're getting this every day. When will the border open? When can students come to China? Here I'm going to try and share as much helpful information as possible so you can make the best decision about where to study, which programs to apply to. Firstly, I want to say that this information is for reference only, and you should always check the official sources because the information is always changing with COVID. We have some links in the description. I'm going to explain more in this video. So right now, as many of you know, the border is still closed for international students, and it's been closed since March 2020. And during all this time, we've been expecting it to open for the next intake and maybe for the next intake. But actually there is no update about the exact date that it will open. It depends on the government policy and the COVID situation and the vaccination status in China. So when will the border open? We don't know. It could be next month, it could be 2022, it could be 2023, we don't know. But you can check out the latest information in the description, and there's also a link there where you can subscribe for more updates. And also make sure to subscribe on our YouTube channel. We'll give you more updates about when you can come and the latest news. We've actually been working really hard to create a tool, and I'm going to introduce it here. Alright, so this is a tool that you can check out because we're always having students that are asking us, when can I study in China? What's the latest update? And so we've just been putting this information online, but we also realized that every other country in the world, actually they have different situations and different updates. So we've made this tool here. It's actually taken a lot of research, surprisingly a lot of time to create this, because it's very unclear and very hard to find the information about and what the situation is in these different regions. So this is updated every week. This is just a quick overview and a simple way of seeing the situation. And so you can just check the destinations and then the link for the exact information, because often on these links they will write very long and official language that's really hard to understand as a student. So we're just trying to simplify this as much as possible. But yeah, we also appreciate any feedback, so if you have any ideas about how we can improve it, let us know. So when you're looking at this, you can see the color on the left. Green, which means that all students can come. Red, which means that no students can come. And orange, which means some students can and some students can't come. But you need to make sure with the green ones that there are definitely still restrictions, so you need to also be very careful to check everything. It doesn't mean that you can just go and book a flight straight away. You also need to check about COVID testing, vaccine and quarantine situation and entry requirements. So basically from this research you can get a quick overview, and you can see that there's a general pattern, which is that Asia has taken a very different approach. The borders in Asia are much more closed, and the borders in Europe and US are now open. When you're looking to decide about, okay, what should you study in China, you can see here that students are not allowed to enter China, although South Korean students can enter, and also students for a few universities can come. So these universities have some exceptions for students. And then you can click on the link and then you can find the information on our website, the updated information about it. And then you can look at the other destinations here. So you can also sort it by the type of region, and you can also sort it by the alphabetical, and you can search as well, so you can see China. So here you can see, okay, for example, Australia, they've taken a very similar policy to China, so they've completely sealed the border and made it very strict in Australia. But they do have a new student arrival plan, which they're planning to come, and this is in progress, and you can click the link here to get an update about it. New Zealand are letting a few students to come through as well, and you can also click the link to find out more information about it, but it's a limited number of students. Japan is also closed, China is also closed. So what are your options right now as a student? Because China is closed, what are your options? So we don't know when it will open. It could open next month, it could open in early 2022, though it could open in 2023. As a student you have different options, so one of the options may be that you want to apply now for September 2022. And maybe it will open, maybe it will not. You can just apply and you can try and get into a university, and then you can decide later if you want to enroll or not, depending on the border situation. But if you want to take online classes for the first few months, or however long it takes for the border to open, then you can. but it's always a good idea to try and apply early. You can always defer your option to later, or you can choose to withdraw if you want. But also it would be smart for you to consider other destinations as well, because mainland China may not be open. If you're looking for Asia, you might want to consider other destinations. You could also consider studying in Europe as well. But it depends on the program you want to study, because if you want to study Chinese, then obviously you want to study in mainland China, Hong Kong or Taiwan. But if you want to study MBBS, medical program, then you might want to choose Russia or Ukraine, because those countries have a similar tuition fee level. But they're actually open now, so you can consider these. You could also consider Europe as well, and UK and US, but actually there's some lower cost universities in Europe, and actually Germany is free to study in, so there's no tuition fee in Germany, but you do need to learn German. But this could also be another option for you. This could be quite a good option for you to study in mainland Europe, which is actually cheaper than studying in UK. But if you can afford studying in UK or US or Canada or Australia, then you can also consider these. But it's definitely smart right now for you to have multiple options and apply to different locations, because you don't know what is going to happen and when the border is going to open. You can check out this tool, hopefully it can be helpful for you guys. So if you're applying to China, I really suggest you apply to the top universities or the best universities in China. So you can actually see this here. So let's say you want to study MBBS in China, and these are some of the popular MBBS programs. If you click here, it will show you the ones that are the most popular. So this means the most number of students who are applying to it. And you can see, actually you can see the highest ranked ones here. And so this Zhejiang University, Fudan, and also popular, it's like some of the popular universities. Here you can see the ones that have the most applications, and then here you can see the ones that are highest ratings. This is the ones with the most satisfied students. So this is the ones with the top ranked. So this is going to be Zhejiang University, Fudan University, Capital Medical University, and Xiamen University, Tongji University, Wuhan University, Huazhong University Science Technology. These are some of the top ranked MBBS programs in China. Yeah, so you can search there, and I really advise you guys to try and apply to the top ranked universities, because you're going to have a much better experience in the top ranked universities. You're going to be surrounded by top students, you're going to get higher class teaching, and it's really, really valuable. And the cost is very affordable compared to, if you're looking at other countries like in America or US, it's very affordable. Maybe even your own country, it's much cheaper to come to China. So the price is still very good, even in the top universities, because it's subsidized. So we have a free application platform that you can use to apply to universities in China. And you can also use our VIP service, so you can contact us and arrange a call, and we will help you to go through the process. And because we've got a lot of experience helping students apply to top universities in China, we can help you with choosing the university and reviewing your application documents to make sure it's highly likely to be accepted. We can check it with the teachers, and then we can also give you more feedback about your application, ideas on how you can improve, and we can also help you with the interview practice and essay preparation. So if you're interested in that, check it out. There's a link here, it's a VIP service, and you can also book a free call with our team, and we will help you to go through the process. Do you have any questions? Let us know in the comments, and we hope that's been helpful for you. And stay strong, look after yourself guys, and take care of yourself. Have a nice day.